knee-jerk nerf. Actually, I really haven't seen the TWAB today, so I guess we'll go take a look at that. Might as well. You know what? Let's go do that right now. Hello, friends. This is your beloved Worm, and we are about to talk about patch notes and the TWID/TWAB, whatever you want to call it, because we ran out of video ideas. So please go in the comments right now and leave ideas for what we should talk about in future episodes of whatever Worm posts on his channel. Okay, bye-bye. Never mind, we're changing the direction of this video. Let's see. This week in Destiny, actually, was this? Oh, here we go. Destiny updates. Trials of Osiris matches and match wins and trials now have a high chance to drop non-adept trials weapon. Okay. Cool, I guess. Crucible fixed an issue where Shax's competitive Ascendant rank emblem was not updated to the new emblem in Season of the Witch. Okay, so there's a new emblem. Cool. Let's see here. Seasonal content. Pardon me. Was it seasonal content added new armor set as ritual rewards? There it is, finally. At the end of any Vanguard, Crucible, or Gambit match, players have a chance to earn a piece of this new set. That is a really, really fantastic deal because that armor set looks insane, and now we can actually get it. Fix an issue where director level ritual changes were not distributing exotic engrams. Cool, sure, why not? Fix an issue where some players would not easily enter the Hive portal and Season the Witch Wing of the Helm. I assume this means they fixed a bug where if you jumped through it, you wouldn't go through it, right? Because like you could walk in, but if you jumped in, nope. No. Fixed, exotic rotator missions. Fix an issue where the deep sight weapon was not being awarded from the legend difficulty version of the exotic missions. Okay. Fix an issue where players were unable to reach or were not able to reach Archie due to lasers and a non-functioning teleporter. Archie's a little puppy dog. Cool. UI and UX changes. Season submenu in the quest tab is now using the appropriate seasonal icon. Okay, didn't know that was a thing. Stacks of transmat effects do not split into individual items in players' inventory now. Instead, they convert to one. For players who do not who have not previously logged into the game after Season Witch launched, the apply to all shader bucket now adopts the same shader item ordering as that is used by the this is the biggest change I'm excited for. So basically in the shader menu, when you were on the apply to all shaders, they were all out of whack, sorry. They had this weird like it just all out of order, and now they're back into their normal orders. Thank God for that. Oh, thank you. Okay, gameplay investment abilities. Adjust the description tag for Weavelock to correctly call out the use of melee energy. That was a big thing because I tried to put it on, and when I equipped it, couldn't get it to work because I didn't know it was tied to your melee, and finally got a melee and realized it was draining melee. Fix an issue that was causing multiple Banner of War effects to stack. That's lame, but okay. Reverted changes to Luminous Void shaders application on armor pieces. Hey, that's a big deal. A lot of people were kind of complaining that the new like bluish, coloration, the cloth didn't look as good. So I guess they fixed that, or they reverted it. Sorry. Fix an issue causing malfeasance and Luminarch to benefit from anti-champion artifact perks. Okay, so that sounds like malfeasance is now fixed. So no more malfeasance, lucky pants, bug, cheese things. Anti-champion artifact perks should now all overcharge their respective weapon types in activities where that modifier is active. Note, the Overload Machine Gun's artifact perk description will not reflect this functionality. This will be addressed in a future patch. They also fix an issue causing Festival Dance exotic emotes to not perform the correct animations or effects. Okay. Weapons and accessories. Disabled weapon crafting progression from base difficulty campaign mission completions. Adjusted kinetic trimmers to take 14 bullets to trigger on submachine guns, aka on one submachine gun. I can't remember the name of it. We just talked about it. Showrunner, that's what it is. We will be adjusting other archetypes in a future release. Okay. Fixed an interaction between Tessellation and Storm Trance that allowed players to shoot special shots more often than intended. This was a bug that's been talked about for like weeks now, so they finally fixed it. And generally fixed an issue where the anthology lore book pages were being unlocked early by listening to the same radio message on multiple characters. Don't care about that. Let's go read the TWAB. TWID, sorry. Okay, moin moin. Hello in German. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Let's just get to the good stuff. Okay, there's your Guardians for Maui. So if you want to donate, get this cool t-shirt and emblem. You got 4 days left to do it. Okay, PvP Strike Team. Here we go. In case you missed it, Destiny 2's fearless game director Joe Blackburn recently announced some exciting PvP news in a video a few weeks ago. During this video, Joe detailed the ongoing work of the D2 PvP strike team, which, in addition to other improvements, will be creating a brand new map pack coming next year. That's when it's coming, next year. This team's goal is to make Destiny 2 PvP experiences more fun for players who enjoy facing off against other Guardians in glorious combats. Our objective is to not increase player numbers by forcing players who don't enjoy these activities to feel obligated to play them. Instead, we want to create fun experiences that entice players who have shied away from Shaxx's calling to dip their toe in. The team has a few changes coming up in the short term and are also working on long-term plans for what other improvements we can make. For example, in today's update, we added a high chance for non-adept Trials weapons to drop from any Trials match wins. Okay, that's kind of a nice deal, even though Trials ain't even active this week because we have Iron Banner instead. Our PvP strike team wants your input too. We've collected a lot of feedback so far, and we wanted to give you all another opportunity to share your freshest idea on how you would like to see PvP continue to improve. As a specific example of feedback that would be very helpful for us, what game modes or rule sets would you be interested in seeing in the competitive playlist? Here's one for you. Take out Rift. I think they already did, but Rift does not belong in comp, in my opinion. Lots of other people's opinions too. We set up some collection posts on our Bungie forums, blah, 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 so on the forums. Okay, we value input as we start to put together additional changes going forward in addition to what we have already planned. Okay, right now, the Relic game mode is live in the lab for testing. Another new modifier for multiple modes, Checkmate, is starting up September 19th. These mode tests in Crucible Labs are going to help us evaluate the success of these models and how they might fit into other playlists in the future. Okay, this is it. I think Astacross called it out in one of his videos, right? But he said that this, the whole Checkmate rule set, blah, 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 is something that Bungie might look at putting in other game modes and playlists. He was seemingly right on the money on this, so right on. Speaking of the playlist, one thing we are currently working on is complete restructuring of our current playlist to create clearer identities and purposes for each playlist. We are looking at everything from which modes and maps are in each playlist and matchmaking, tuning, to lobby balancing and rotation details. Right on. So they're going to be making improvements to matchmaking, tuning, and lobby balancing and rotation details. Sure, why not? In addition to the playlists themselves, the PvP strike team will be focused on many of the things that touch our Crucible experience, including sandbox balance, spawn issues, rewards, and the addition of quality of life features. Fantastic. They missed a space right here between features, period, and as. Anyways, as we start to solidify more of our plans, we will share details along the way. Until then, please go share your feedback. Okay, here we go. New ritual armor set. A couple weeks ago, we mentioned that we would be adding a new ritual armor set in Destiny 2. Today is the day. The following armor sets can now be earned as ritual rewards: the Hinterland, the Biosphere Explorer, and the Ossuary. God, look at how beautiful these look. Oh my lord. Look at that Titan. Sexy beast right there. These look fantastic. I'm definitely going to be going out and getting those. Tessellation clips. Yeah, we know. Okay, I guess, do we want to read through this? I don't really care. It's Salt talking about how he won, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, player support, special deliveries, kiosk, known issues. Here we go, known issues. While we continue investigating issues, here's a list. Okay, we are investigating reports that some players not receiving Crota's in contest mode emblem within the expected time frame of completion conditions. Season of the Deep, Sonar Station vendor no longer offers bounties, preventing completion of the weekly Aquatic Operations Challenge. Players in loadout locked activities can get kicked to orbit when attempting to swap out their mods. Yeah, we had this issue a couple days ago. Yeah, anyways, due to an issue, Eidolon Ally can no longer be pulled from collections. Don't know what that issue was. Somebody would tell me what it was in the comments. Some weapons from Crota's Inn do not always have firing audio. Okay. I have not had this issue, but I've been in several raid groups where people are like, hey, is anybody else gun not making noises? Yep, apparently Bungie knows about that. Some players haven't been able to progress through the new lights, tower, hangar, and unlock the full tower. The round and round we go. Seasonal challenge is not currently counting orbs generated in Gambit. Don't care. Don't play Gambit. Some players are unable to finish the last Will and Testament mission. I don't know what that is, actually. Never mind. We're not going to ask. Attempting to activate elemental runes with shotguns and fusion rifles can sometimes destroy the rune, temporarily blocking progress. Okay. Monochromatic Maestro artifact perk does not activate with Strand. Interesting. Dungeon completion counter on emblems does not function. And the description for the legendary version of Savathun Spire activity incorrectly displays that matchmaking is available. Yeah, I was wondering about that because I looked and I was like, oh, it has matchmaking. Wrong. And yeah, we got some other stuff down here that we don't care about all that much. Okay, so exciting stuff. Of course, we have finally got this beautiful armor set in the game that you can go get as of now, which I kind of already knew that from reading through the forum posts earlier. And then of course we got some good stuff on the PvP strike team, including some changes to, lobby balancing and stuff like that. It's fantastic. And yeah, sounds like some pretty cool stuff. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's video. Sorry it was kind of lame because I couldn't think of any other ideas. So leave your ideas for what we should talk about next week's video, or tomorrow's video, not next week, sorry, tomorrow's video in the comments below. Of course, if you liked the video or if you watched it while trying to fall asleep, please like it when you wake up in the morning. It helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe for more daily Destiny content and conversations. We have way more interesting videos up on the channel quite frequently. And do me a favor, watch the videos you see on the end screen. Otherwise, I will haunt your dreams. Guys, I'll see y'all next time.